Enter, advance, one of the keywords in Mantis Boxing. This one deals with how we engage our opponent, closing the gap, crossing critical distance. These are all important components, and there are some key things that we're going to point out that if you don't advance at the right moment and right time, you can get caught unaware. Let's get started. Part of enter is bridging. Bridging tactics are used to close a distance over that critical distance line. So if I'm crossing this line without doing some sort of tactic, I am in danger of him attacking with a kick or a punch. So for example, we use 3-section step. So 3-section step, I'm outside his critical distance, I move offline and attack his center. It's using that bung principle that we also have. Another variation is this is a circle and chop. They come in heavy with the circle and follow up with the chop right afterwards. And it's a way of entering into this engagement. This part of enter is probably the most important. If there were any one thing I had to show about this principle, it would be this. I saw this recently in a UFC fight, and it was a classic case of getting stuck in one gear in a grappling mode when striking is going on. So if I'm attacking with Holly, and let's say I throw a punch, then she throws a couple punches, and I reach out to try to hook. I'm wide open for strikes. I did not enter here. I did not advance. And this happens a lot. Our feet get stuck, we plant, you get rocked a few times, you're distracted. So when you're coming in, you try to hook prematurely outside of range, and you're wide open for their counter. So how you fix that is when you want to go to the grappling, because you want to start grappling. You want to go and get your hooks in. You want to get to the clinch. You have to keep advancing the feet. So if we do the same thing, trade 1-2, now I start entering as I reach. So that time, I actually closed in on her instead of the first time, I didn't really advance enough and I tried to reach out and grab the net. And you can see she's wide open for the strikes, and then once she gets one, they're all going to start raining in after that, if that one didn't knock me out. So, way to fix it, come in, when you want to hook, advance. Get in, adhere, and then get to the clinch. Don't stay out here and try to reach to grab the person. Another component of enter is what happens when we don't advance in grappling. So let's say he has this line and he goes, circles over and he goes for an underhook. Right here, if he doesn't advance in enough, he's going to get caught with Mantis captures prey, for example. I'm going to get this arm lock here. So when he advances in, what we want to be looking for is circling and then closing. For this flank position that I'm going to go for, I want to enter and keep pressing. If I want to go for the underhooks, then I want to go in far enough and not do a partial. If somebody's coming in and they get partial underhooks, well, this is just not a good position at all. They start getting hit with elbows. So make sure that you close in, pull, and get in and adhere to your opponent. And that was the keyword enter. I'll leave a link to the playlist with the other keywords. To support our channel, hit that subscribe button down below